What is happening here? We've been driving through this town for 15 minutes and there are queues everywhere. I mean everywhere. There are queues at the cash machine. Look, there's a queue at the phone box. There's even queues at the shops. And look, there's another queue at the bus stop. Oh, it's a nightmare. Okay, you can drop me here. Restaurant's just down the road. You'll be all day in this traffic jam. I'll walk the rest. Here you go. Keep the change, man. Hi Joel, sorry I'm late, but there's an awful lot of traffic around. Must be a convention or something. No problem, I've just arrived myself. There's people queuing for everything and it takes all day to get served. Now don't get me started on queues, I hate them. Wouldn't be so bad if everyone was a lot more patient, but no, there's people pushing in and moaning, always the same. Still, what can you do? I know, it's a real problem and can cause a lot of grief. In fact, let's grab our drinks and find a table, and I'll tell you a story about queues and a guy named Paul. Anyways, Paul was a really nice guy who always tried his best to do the right thing. Just like us, he really hated queues, and on one particular day he went on a weekend trip for a bit of fun. And his problems started as soon as he got into a very crowded town centre. He waited for a taxi. There was loads going on that weekend, including a very large convention. There was bound to be trouble with so many people. This is a real bind. Now it's getting late and I need to get to my hotel. By the look of it, there's rain coming too.
Yes, I've got a really important meeting to go to and I can't afford to be late. Hang on, what's that taxi driver saying about a strike?
Sorry guys, it's nearly 9 o'clock. All the taxis will stop soon. We're going on strike over pay and conditions as soon as the clock reaches 9. No more taxis will join the rank now. Sorry. Oh grief, that's all we need, and there aren't many taxis left. I think we'll be alright, but the guy behind will have a problem, I think. Sorry chaps, but I really need this taxi, you know. Take me to the Ritz Hotel, driver. Drive on. Just our luck. He sounded posh, but just another rude yob in a hurry. Oh well, nothing for it but to leg it to the hotel, I guess. And what do you know? It started to bloomin' rain. C'est la vie. So Paul really gets soaked and has to walk all the way to his hotel. It was quite a way as well, I can tell you. I suppose he had a room pre-booked. Well, no, he didn't know about the convention when he arranged a weekend in his diary. So when he reached the hotel, he found quite a few people wanting a room. I feel sorry for him. He must have been soaked through and really needed a shower and a meal to freshen up. Yes, he did. However, things don't always go to plan, no matter how much we want them to. Another blooming queue. This convention must be huge in order to cause all this chaos.
You're not kidding, boy. There's a really large convention going on and some other major events as well. No wonder it's heaving.
Yes, thanks to that I lost my reservation as I was late to booking into my hotel, so I've been trying loads of others, but there's no room anywhere. Hang on, what's she saying?
But the hotel is nearly full, and we have just one room left after this lady in front. So I'm afraid that everyone else, after the gentleman after this lady, will have to make other arrangements. Sorry, but we've been inundated today, what with the convention and all. Terribly sorry.
Oh no, that's a disaster. It's our special honeymoon. This can't be happening.
Hey, you guys, that's a real shame. Have you been married today, then?
No, last weekend. But this was the only time we could get away. I can't believe this is happening to us.
Look, I really can't see you out on the street. It would be my pleasure to offer you my place in the queue.
Oh, Bach, that's so kind of you. We'll remember you in our prayers, won't we, love?
No problem. You guys just have a great time and enjoy your honeymoon, and have a great life together.
Very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that's it. We are full. Very sorry for the inconvenience, but there's nothing we can do.
What a loser he was. We really fooled him. This should be a great weekend, as long as my wife doesn't find out.
Nothing for it but to try and find another. It looks like I'm not going to be in luck this evening. This is not turning out as I expected, but I've got no choice. I'll have to get up early and find a hotel and then do a bit of shopping. I need another change of clothes for a start, and I promised Michael that special toy for Christmas. Just maybe I can get that in the sale. Not a really great weekend so far. Still, things ain't always as bad as they seem. I once heard someone say there's only 60 minutes in your darkest hour. I hope Paul's heard of that one. I don't know whether he had or not, but one thing's for sure. He was really rough in the morning. But thankfully he managed to find a hotel, freshen up, have a good breakfast, before going out shopping. And what do you know? Another queue.
This should be great. I'm really looking forward to all the bargains, especially the Harry Potter set. It's the must-have present at the moment.
Oh, you're after one as well, are you? Loads of people in the shop. Let's hope they aren't all after that Harry Potter stuff. They're incredibly cheap today. Must be a lost leader. Oh look, that security bloke might be letting a few more in now.
Sorry, folks. Store's very full. Won't be letting many more in. Health and safety. You know how it is.
Oh, crumbs. That's a disaster. I promised my son I'd get him a Harry Potter set. This might be his last Christmas too. I'm so stupid for not getting here earlier.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over something like that. It's only a toy.
You don't understand. My lad has a big health problem. And well, the hospital say it's 50-50. And if the last treatment doesn't work, well, maybe his last Christmas.
Oh, that is so bad. Look, that guy will shout, "No more rooms" soon. So, you have my place, just in case. I just couldn't live with myself if I thought your lad was going without. No, it really would be my pleasure.
That's really good of you. We'll be eternally grateful. Okay, folks, that's it. Store's full. Try again tomorrow.
Oh well, not to worry. I may get him soon. If not, I might have the chance to get one tomorrow. I guess it's the thought that counts anyway.
That was alright, these all. We got the last 3. These Harry Potter sets are making a fortune on eBay. We'll clean up. Loads of money. We had that nerdy guy well trussed up.
It just gets worse for him, don't it?
You're not wrong, and it just goes on. Paul was a great sports fan and read that there were a few tickets left for the cup game against Pompey. He really wanted to go to the game, and as a regular fan, he had a voucher to enable him to buy one of them remaining tickets. My brother Samuel knew Paul well. He used to tell me stories about him. When he was a young kid, he had a voucher for a similar game, but he gave it away to his father so he could see the match. Knowing his dad, he probably conned him.
No, that's awful.
You're right. Anyway, Paul was really keen to get the ticket this time. Really determined. But... Oh no, I was afraid of this. A blooming queue. I bet we don't get a ticket.
Oh, you don't know about the voucher system then? Haven't you got one?
Yeah, I knew about it all right, but thought I'd chance me arm. My grandson's always wanted to see a local derby game, but he rarely gets the chance as it's so crowded. We have trouble getting the wheelchair through the crowds, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you won't really get a ticket without a voucher, but look, I've got a voucher for the VIP lounge, so all the crowds just won't be a problem because you'll be able to park in the VIP car park right outside the ground. Please, have my voucher. I can always see him another day.
Why, mister, you're a real sport. What a lovely gesture. He'll be thrilled. Thanks a lot.
No need to thank me. It really is my pleasure. I hope he enjoys the game.
I got one from some bloke in a queue. How'd you get on? Yeah, same here. I kinda cut the vouchers from some old dears. That's brilliant. 3 tickets. We'll make a fortune at the match next week. Loads of fans will turn up without a ticket. We'll clean up. You're a right one, mate. Great idea, but you'll never get to heaven.
Same old story. Betty was really upset being conned like that. Just like before when he was a kid in a way.
Yep, very much so. History kinda repeated itself again soon after. When Paul was younger, he went to the Isle of Wight Pop Festival to see a lot of bands, but especially Bob Dylan.
Ooh, I like him.
The problem was he'd been eating and drinking all day with his mates and needed the toilets, so he went off to the loo well before Bob Dylan was coming on. Anyway, the toilet situation at that festival was chronic, as they never expected the hundreds of thousands of fans who turned up from all over the country. There was inevitably massive queues, but Paul simply had to go and was late back to the arena. By the time he got there, the set was over, so he missed out on Bob Dylan.
The times really are a-changing, ain't they?
They certainly are. A few days later, there was a concert in town, and you can guess who the star performer was. Yep, you guessed it. That very same Bob Dylan. You had another chance to see him live, and best of all, the concert was free. Surely, this time nothing could go wrong.
Sorry folks, but we really didn't expect to see so many people today. So Health and Safety have told us to shut the gates. Just one more space left and that's it.
That'll be me then, Gov.
Sorry mate, this gentleman was first.
I don't give a monkeys about that. The warm-up band's about to finish and I need to see Rob Willan, or whatever his name is. It's where it's at, man. Don't you know who I am? I was the first bloke to be evicted from the Big Brother house 7 years ago. Wayne Roderigo's the name. Well, Rogers, actually, but who cares? Anyway, that's my place, mate.
Oh, blimey, I can't be doing with this grief. Come on in, Wayne. Sorry, that's it, folks. No more room.
I don't believe it. I'm speechless. Why on earth does this keep happening to me? Have to buy the DVD, I guess. Just missed him again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Bob Dylan. Well, I wish it got better, Harry, but there was worse to come. A lot worse. Paul arranged to meet Samuel, my brother, at the Hilltop restaurant in the town. The one right at the top floor. A great restaurant with a lovely view. Anyway, they met up and Paul told Samuel all about the queue problem he'd had recently.
Now that's a long tale of woe.
Exactly. Anyways, halfway through the first course, Samuel gets a call from his wife to say that she'd somehow got caught up in a fight between two guys arguing over nativity tickets outside the local church. Unfortunately, she actually got clobbered by one of them, and she was at the hospital and needed Samuel to pick her up. So Samuel made his apologies and left. Lucky he did, because what happened next was tragic. And we only know what happened when one of the survivors told her story to the TV guys.
All hell's broken loose in there. We don't know what caused it, but there's all sorts of wackos and extremists queuing up to do this sort of thing.
If there are any casualties?
No, not precise numbers, but I can tell you loads have come out down the stairs and fire escape earlier. But they've collapsed now, and the only way out for anyone left in there will be the lift, so we're not hopeful.
Okay. Over to you in the studio.
Come on, you guys. It's getting worse. You gotta get in now. We're all going down.
Okay, I'm on it, but this lady needs some help, so come and give me a hand.
No way, Jose. Come on, hurry up. Okay, man, that's it. We're out of here.
Oh, no.
so sorry it had to end like this. Dear God, I hope the family's looked after. I really, really tried. I did the best I could do.
That was a close one. If we'd waited for that slow coach, we'd have been goners for sure.
You're right, but I really feel bad about it. It was hot as hell in there, but he tried to do the right thing, and we were maybe a bit hasty, trying to save ourselves instead of, you know. So, what happened to Paul? Is he okay?
Well, sadly, no. He didn't make it, as the building just collapsed pretty soon after the lift survivors came out. It would have been a bad end, so I hope it was quick. He was a good guy and really did try to do his best and think of other people most of the time. He made a lot of sacrifices while he was on this earth and finally died to save others. It's a tragic tale, and one we can all learn from, I guess.
You to the right. You to the right. You to the left, please.
Hello, mate. Remember me? Wayne Rodrigo. Well, Rogers, yeah. Come over here, mate. You can have my place. It's really warm and cosy down there. Give yourself a break. Don't mix with that lot of Holy Joes. Although I don't mind swapping with you, though. What do you think? I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, I don't mind if it gets a bit chilly sometimes. I'm told the weather in there suits me. Thanks for the offer. But I think we're all in the right queue, aren't we? Okay, going down. Okay, you folks, you can go on through now. There's a few folks waiting for you inside. Enjoy.